Another round, powered by Stanbic Bank.
Yeah. Guy. You know when you've been holding your pee, and then you go to a gate. Your susu. Yeah. Then you've held it. Then you go and then you fight. If you even throw your head back. That's what I've just been.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Last time you left a bill here.
Now check a guy.
Those are yours, leave me alone.
How much?
From abdication to paymentation.
Wait, but when you're there abdicating, yeah, come we clear it, then we start afresh.
All right.
You're there, it feels so nice. Sure. It feels nice.
The urine was just...
That reached here, it just needs to go.
By the way, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Of that moment, it's okay even you might even fart in the cover of your wash. Like it's okay at that moment. Let it all out. Swap, right? There's a guy who, you go to the loo. You go to the loo and then you're there, and then because then the guy decided to fart as he was peeing. He decided to fart. Then the guy who was next to him and said, "Yes, Sebo." Or we called it day one. So the guy turned him and said, "Where do you want me to do it for?" This is where you come to do those things.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
You fart, you zusu.
Everything comes out.
But the worst is when you want to fart.
And not like that.
Has it ever happened to you?
No,
be honest.
No.
Has it ever happened to you?
No.
You've never had that thing where you're there, then you think...
If you did, I'll not admit.
This one, you will not admit. You think it's a fart and you're there. Come back. It has happened, I won't lie.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for paying.
Yeah. The other guy said this like I normally don't.
You bring from us another one, by the way, another one. Since he has decided to play the other one. Anyway, so speaking of irrigation, Mama. You know Uganda is a special country, man. I love the pearl of Africa. At the same time, it makes me so angry. Your uncle.
Which one now?
Abiriga. Abiriga himself. Now it looks like government or parliament wants to extend through. I think it was Abiriga who passed who has started the talking of getting parliamentarians' terms from 5 years to 7 years.
And it was parliamentarians and presidential.
Anytime, even between this month, the end of this year, this one is no problem. Because we shall sit sometimes next week, shall sit seriously, discuss it, then we appoint one person to table it. They move concurrent with the Toji Quarter Code, they go together.
From 5 to 7, the argument being that in those first 5 years, or rather those 5 years, is not enough time to get the job done. You need an extra 2 years to do and fulfill your...
And they've learned this from Rwanda, because it's working for Rwanda.
Rwanda does 7 years?
7 years. And it's working for them. They say, because even them, they realize 5 years is too short a time to get work done.
Do you realize 5 years is... How many days a day in a year? 365, roughly?
Yeah.
365 days in 1 year.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
If you do the maths...
Times 5.
Let's just do the maths very quickly.
Your phone is old like the
No. 365... No. 365 times 5 equals 1,825
days.
I'll repeat that. 1,825 days. And you can't get your job done in those days?
No.
What kind of employee are you if you cannot get your job done in 1,825 days? That means you're not... That means...
It's a different kind of job. It's not the kind of job where you're just going to put on a computer and get this. No, this is complicated. You can spend 2 years in consultations getting approvals for things to... By the time Parliament goes up, then you have to find the money from the URA. Then you start the project. All that, now 2 years have gone. Then you start the project. The project takes another 2 years. The next thing you know, of the things you wanted to do, you've only been able to achieve 3 or 4 of them.
So why don't you put systems in place so that things work faster? Why do you increase the number of days that you need? Improve the systems such that your approvals and you're waiting for whatever money to come through or do it gets done immediately.
That's also part of the improving the systems. Also takes time.
No, Marcus.
It's not a switch you put on and say, systems have been improved today. Download app, finish.
No, Marcus.
That's not how it works.
To me, how I see it, personally, I see it purely as corruption.
As a longer day to...
A longer, yes, it's just a more time for you to eat more money. That's how I see it. You need more days, an extra, whatever it is, 2 years.
1,000.
1,000,
600 days.
to eat more money. That's how I see it. But that's me. I don't know.
But you see, if it was about eating money, guy, I would come back the next 5 years and still be the guy there. You know what I mean? I'll just win the re-election.
Yeah, fine,
so if it's about eating money, I can come back and still be in office.
But yeah, you got your
If it's about eating money.
You've got your 5 years to eat. You eat, Kale. You eat, Kale, if allowed. Then you must get re-elected. If you get re-elected, Kale, you eat for another 5 years. But why must I add you another 2?
Because in those 2 years, I don't need to come back. It's easier to give me 7 than
so
give me 10.
So Kolinde. So you're saying it's a 1 term 7 years or 2 terms 7?
No, 2 terms 10. 2 terms 5 of each.
14. Now, since it's 2.
I can, if they have said, according to Abiriga's argument, he said, the problem is, it cannot be finished in 5. Do 7. So 7, I don't need a second term. If I can get the 7.
So it's basically 1 term only.
Of 7.
Oh, yeah, Jesus. And you know what's going to happen after that,
These are liars.
They're liars. You know what's going to happen. Oh, 7 years is a good time, but we need 2 terms of 7 years, making it 14.
Nobody has said 2 terms of 7, because there's elections every year.
Oh, Marcus.
If he's re-elected.
Marcus,
If
come
he's
on.
re-elected.
Let's call a spade a spade.
If he's re-elected, whoever he is, whichever MP, who holds that decision? Who? You. So if you put him back, either A, because he bought his way there, or B, because he did a good job. Whether it was in 5 or 7 years, you're putting him back. For whatever reason, you are putting him back. The decision to put him back is with you.
Fair enough. I'm the idiot who's put him back, giving him more
Should
time.
not
giving
quarrel.
him or her more time to eat more money. It comes. Corruption is a terrible thing. You have to understand.
No,
it
it's
is
not,
the root
actually.
cause of a lot of problems in Uganda.
Actually, I am one of the very few people. Don't kill me. I'm one of the very few people who doesn't technically. Well, let me put it this way. Let me phrase this right so that you don't shoot me. I see the upside of corruption.
Upside?
Yes, and I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I see its upside.
What is the upside? Please educate me on the upside of corruption. Please educate me.
You see,
Isaac.
Yes, please.
There's an upside to corruption, meaning it's a good thing, is what you're saying.
no,
Yes, that's what you're saying.
no. Or even bad things have an upside.
So what's trying to say that corruption, there's that good part of
Yes.
corruption.
The bad outweighs the good. Don't get me wrong. But
Okay.
there is a good.
Break it down.
So, here is a guy, Mr. Musoke. Mr. Musoke is...
Why must he be Musoke?
Okay, Mr. Barije.
Yes.
Mr. Barije has taken money from whichever organization. Okay? Mr. Barije earns 3 million shillings a month net. But now he has gotten this money fraudulently. He now has 200 million in his account through corruption deal or whatever. He has 200 million. Mr. Barije's tendencies with the 3 million take-home net is he takes care of the basics. His family, his dues, his bills, blah, blah, blah. What he takes to his social entertainment section is no more than maybe 300,000. That's what's left after everything else has gone. Now he has 200 million, which he got fraudulently. He will probably, more often than not, decide maybe I'm going to improve the car that I drive. So he's going to buy a new car. The guy who sells cars has made a sale. He's going to probably take the family out more because he has a lot more income now.
The outings where he takes them out, those people also make?
Wherever he takes them, their money has gone up. The family is happier because we are spending more time with dad, we're spending more time with husband, we are out more as a family because we can afford it.
So socially, there's also
an uplift. what he spends himself, that 200,000. If he used to come to Isaac and tip Isaac 1,000, he's now tipping Isaac a tenner. Isaac is happier. The place where he hangs out, Gabiro Lounge, where he would spend no more than 200,000, he's leaving 2 million. Gabiro is happy. The money in circulation, because of whatever thing that he did, has affected almost every circle of this economy.
So you're basically saying,
Like
because
I said-
I have eaten, because I have stolen. So you're saying a thief actually improves on the economy of everybody.
That's the upside of it. That's why I said corruption has an upside. It allows you, and especially if you got it fraudulently, you don't think about how you spent it that much, how you're going to spend it. Okay? You're slightly more, I don't want to use the word reckless, but you don't give that much thought into it. As opposed to the Yoka 3 million. Yoka 3 million, every nusu, Ojibada.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir.
This business of however happy I am today, somebody has bought me an extra drink, therefore I'm feeling slightly happier. I'll never tip Isaac more than the 1,000 that I tip him. You know why? Because I can't afford it. However, when I can, and please note, when you tip Isaac from the 1,000, give him a 10,000 or 20,000, what's happening in Isaac's house?
There's also, okay, fair. Okay, Marcus. If you look at corruption and what it does to the, okay, there's that upside which I'm finding very hard to believe, but I'm understanding.
No, you're liking it. It's just that you can't live with yourself to know that you're liking it.
Morally, it's wrong. You are taking.
Yes, I agree.
You're taking,
Morally, it's wrong.
You're taking money that was supposed to be spent on
Other things.
other projects and whatnot, and you're uplifting Isaac here. Your wife is now better happy because she's got a new ring on her finger. The children are eating McDonald's or whatever it is, chicken tonight. But you have done something wrong. You have stolen.
I don't disagree.
One of the commandments, thou shalt not steal, is very prominent. I will say this about corruption. Corruption helps move things a lot faster.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the sense that because I've paid this guy extra,
My things are going to move.
my
faster.
things are going to move faster. That's the only thing I can see.
That's what you like about corruption. Now you see, for me, that's what pisses me off. Because ideally there should be systems in place. I don't have to pay you.
Going back to what I said.
Yeah.
Systems.
I agree with you. Now for me, that's the one thing I don't like about corruption. However, if somehow along the way and you didn't get caught in the things that you're spending, I know for a fact that the money that you have received, in whichever form or manner, yes, you stole and that's bad and you should go to jail for it. But I know that money is going to change very many people's lives, indirectly or directly. It is going to go around. Like I said, what he used to spend 2 million in Gabiro, he's now 200,000, now spending 2 million. In Gabiro, now, the bar can now afford to do other things, maybe add a TV, to make the experience to those people better.
So, let's come to this.
Everybody benefits along the way. The food chain goes up.
Carly, I've heard that. So in the whole, corruption, the upside outweighs the downside? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Another round, powered by Stanbic Bank.